Okay guys, looking at oil this morning. I've just dropped it into the Discord as a breakdown. I'm about to drop a quick order into this thing. What I'm wanting to do is just grab that there. Now, I'm going to follow these candles down. Ideally, I want it down here somewhere. Oh, it's triggered me in, bollocks. Right, okay. So, I'm in it, but it is a buy. It's a decent buy. Let me kind of show you that. What this represents is it's buying across the board on a B grade, which means it's a baseline target of 20 pips. But we have a big barrier in its way. So it's triggered in. I don't mind letting it step back a bit to then move forward again. I really don't. It's just the way I do things. I know a lot of people don't like it, but it's my account, not yours. So I don't know why people get so uptight about it. But what I know is I want to get it into this area here, this red area, this area here, this red one. And ideally, I did want it down. But now we're in, it doesn't matter. I can just add into the order, make it up, because I always just tiptoe in. Just go in a little bit. And then push it to where it needs. Now, every time it comes to a barrier, I know there's going to be some form of reaction. So I have a tendency just to get in and get out. And the way that I compensate for things is I'll stage into the trade to go backwards. It just helps me, just makes life a lot simpler for me. And there was a comment the other day about saying it's adding to a loser. It's not. It's only a loser if it's a losing trade. It's building a position, not adding to it. There's a big difference, guys. All right, so that's what I'm going to do. If I get 50 quid out of it, I'm happy, and that'll do me for this hour, and then I'll carry on. And that's it. So let me do this, but before I do, sort of to get an idea of why this is happening in the first place, that's pushing up. It is coming into a range, but it seems to have quite a bit of volume here. There was a big flush here. There's the retracement back down to about 50% of that move, and now it's moving back up on a rejection point of view. Drop that to here. You can see it more clearly. It's come down, failed, hold above, went back to where it came from, has come to 50% of this move, so it'll have a chance to try and go back up again, which is what it looks like it's doing here. So that's what the premise is. Take it down into 15 minutes so we can see what's going on. We've entered here. All right, it's at the break of this little cluster, which is what we want. And then we're going to look to get out here. Now, the more I can get into this trade between the two red zones, the better, because my view is it's moving to the upper side. Simple trade, guys. It's a very, very simple trade. We'll drop it into 5 minutes so that you can watch it. And away we go. Okay. Okay, Kojak, there you go. There's your quick scalp completed as per the breakdown I did for you. I would have liked to have had the order down here. However, it just broke the structure and ran off. Just make certain I've got the tickets out. And there you go. There's your 50 quid running on from yesterday. So, moral of the story, have a plan and stick to it. Simple as that. Got the direction, understood the structure, and knew roughly where it would stall out, and then just played it. Hope that helps. Catch you soon, kid.